I'm just gonna keep going, I guess, because do have one other thing I want to say is I have in my notebook actually. In this notebook, I have a tab in here that is labeled memories, and it literally is just a bunch of random memories of like for example, going to Parker's house at Jim's, doing crazy shit in the basement, swimming in the pool and hot tub, playing World of Warcraft, sledding in the backyard with ATVs, like just, and the list goes on. And I have a few pages, and I continue to write them because it's just, I feel like it's important to maintain different memories, because there's some people you meet in your life that, I mean, for me, that I've completely forgot about. That it's like, oh yeah, I remember that person. Like, we were kind of friends for a little bit, then we stopped, like, whether it's a school friend or whatever, a close acquaintance that you just, like, stop seeing, like, maybe at a job that you worked and was a really cool person, you stop seeing them all the time, but you still remember, like, oh. So I always just write them down, and then, like, a few memories we had together of something specific, like if we went and ate at Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. It can be anything that would trigger the memory for you to think of more memories based off of that one, so it would just branch off. And it's interesting, you know, when I think about, like, back in school, like in high school and stuff, and, like, sitting in the class bored to fucking death, like laying my head down, going to sleep, and just, like, doing schoolwork and stuff. It was not fun at the time, but it's funny how remembering old memories, you always just remember the nice aspects or good aspects of them. Like, most of the things I look back on that weren't fun at the time, I look at with clarity or with just a nice feeling, even though at the time it wasn't. And I just find that so interesting. So, and I've come to realize to just try to enjoy life every day, really, in that aspect, because you're going to end up enjoying it in the future, looking back on it anyways. From everything that's happened almost 100% of the time for every memory.